Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we are going to be talking about Ripple and XRP, as well as the vast majority of crypto and finance. Now, with that in mind, I want to dive in and go back to July of last year, where we seen Ripple announce that they are excited to build on their partnership with Thune's Payments. And also Adiyari Wafa Bank, extending RippleNet services into Morocco and the greater MENA region. And of course, as we look at the announcement from Thunes themselves, we do see to our newest partner, Adiyari Wafa, one of the largest banks in Morocco and Africa. This partnership enables seamless bank-to-bank payments to all bank accounts in Morocco, a huge improvement for customers that need to make regular cross-border payments. No mention at all of Ripple within the statement, but we do know that Ripple is a part of this. This is a big deal. Outside of this, there's actually a great post by XRP Drops building upon this, saying Ripple partner Thunes Payments and its world-leading global network for cross-border payments. Check out this video, and then I want to go in depth on a few other things as well.
So what does Thunes do? This is a very good video.
And by the way, here is a great image as well. When I zoom in, right, here you guys have Thunes. Let me make sure that, all right, so I can't change the quality. Hopefully you guys can see it a little bit. I know that's not that great, but nonetheless, we do see Thunes operates the world's leading global network for cross-border collection and payout. Check this out. So Thunes is at the center point. We see Europe and MENA, 40 plus countries. Look at all of these massive names tied to Thunes. I mean, this is technically mass adoption, if you will, in a viewpoint. You have TikTok on here, you have WeChat, you have massive retail apps. Beyond that, you also have major banking clients. You have massive payment clients as well, like FIS for an example, which we've talked about. FIS is a massive name. You also have so many other great names here as well. And we see a few statistics. So first off, there's 10 plus countries in the Americas, 30 plus countries in Africa, 20 plus countries in APAC. And like I said, Europe and MENA is 40 plus countries. We see total reach of 5 billion accounts, access to over 3.5 billion bank accounts, access to over 1.6 billion mobile money accounts. 110 plus countries, 60 plus currencies, 400 plus network members, and 285 plus payment methods. Listen closely.
Visual illustration of what Thunes does. So over the last five to 10 years or so, Thunes has gone to different markets across the world. And those markets now, the number of those markets is now 120 markets. And we have gone to all those 120 markets. We have identified what is the most relevant options to get money delivered into those markets, market by market. So for some of those markets, it's bank account. For some of those markets, it's mobile wallets. So in particular, in Africa, those wallets are the likes of M-Pesa in Kenya, MTN in South Africa, Airtel in Tanzania, and so on. And then in China, the relevant wallets are the likes of Alipay, WeChat Pay, and Bcash in Bangladesh. So Thunes has done the plumbing, if you like, into all those markets, connecting technically and commercially with all those relevant payments provided in those markets. And by creating a network as such, we're able to deliver funds into those markets seamlessly and instantaneously. So very similar to how the current corresponding banking relationship would work, where all the banks would have to formulate commercial relationships and also technical relationships via SWIFT to all the different payout options. But via Thunes, through this single relationship, you will be able to deliver your funds seamlessly to all those markets. So we currently can handle 60 different types of currencies in terms of local payout. Our ability to pay out into these 120 markets are supported by 300 plus payout options across those different markets as well. And in most of those markets, we can reach at least 80 to 90% of the local population in terms of our ability to deliver money into those markets.
And also here you guys have the last slide as well. And this is incredible. Listen, I've been talking to you guys about APIs for a while. So beyond this, right, this is immediate reach of 5 billion total accounts. That is absolutely insane. Think about that. 5 billion accounts immediately. But then on this slide, we see through a single API, I tell you guys, the API is the key. This is direct mass adoption. Thunes enables different organizations to move money across borders for multiple use cases. We see the multiple use cases in the center. We see through Thunes, APM collections, P2P, remittance processing, mass payouts, business payouts. We see the multiple customer types: banks, mobile money operators, payment service providers, money transfer operators, platforms. On the right side, we have multiple payout methods: bank accounts, mobile wallets, cash pickup. This is truly revolutionary. Their network is so vast, it is so massive. That's how it is connecting to 5 billion accounts. This is huge. Outside of this, we see a video, we see a quote from Riz XRP, and he's saying, Thunes payments connecting the plumbing into 120 markets. XRP can be the medium of exchange for all 60 currency, in my opinion. And listen, it could, because as we look at what Thunes is doing here, they are becoming the cross-border payment network globally. They are a leader with this. We know this from their overall website. When you look at their website, first off, you're met with this: payment infrastructure for a connected world. This is all with a single, simple connection to the APIs within Thunes. This is very similar to what we see with Volante, Accenture, Finastra, the global financial pioneers of the world. And we see that they want to make sure that every corner of the world is disrupted by their APIs in order to have businesses and customers sending payments, receiving payments instantly. 132 payout countries, 70 collection countries, 250 plus payment methods, 80 currencies. Why choose Thunes for cross-border payments? Well, here you guys have it. Fast and traceable transactions with up to 10 times lower fees. No intermediaries, no endless delays, just fast, transparent, and reliable payments. A robust network trusted by the world's biggest businesses. Global reach backed by local insight and agility. And here you guys have our modular cross-border payment capabilities. Pay, accept, exchange, comply. Down here, we have one global payment system, unlimited cross-border transfers, endless potential. Again, we will explore their network here in a second, but here we have who we serve. They are serving pretty much everything and anything. This is huge. And here you guys have the banks section. You can actually see how all of this works. Very significant. And like I said, Ripple being a partner of theirs, it's a big statement, because this means that Ripple could be exposed through this network. And it would make sense because Ripple does have the best-in-class technology behind cross-border payments. And we can see some of the world's most ambitious businesses labeled here. You have PayPal, MoneyGram. There's so many names here. And outside of this, their network. One cross-border payment network. 132 payout countries, 80 currencies, 4 billion bank accounts, 3 billion mobile wallet accounts. That means that beyond 5 billion, it's actually reaching 7 billion total accounts here. This is big. Now, how are they doing this? Well, we have built a proprietary global network for an improved and more connected cross-border payment experience. We connect the old systems with the new ones, allowing businesses and consumers to instantly send and accept payments anywhere in the world, no matter which payment method they choose. Outside of this, you can see their network. They have major areas around the world already covered. This is one of the largest pieces of the puzzle. And here you guys have what makes the network so unique. Real-time, robust, direct, inclusive, scalable, transparent. You can see some of the names, like I said, yet again. Outside of this, who we serve. It is the global payment infrastructure platform. And it's all through APIs. And here you guys have some more statistics. 100,000 merchants, 15 billion in processed volume in 2021 alone, 300 plus payment methods, 80 currencies, 132 countries. Here you guys find out how we can help you, and we can actually see a few things here. It's definitely interesting to see things changing, but I think that these players are so crucial. And we even see secure, robust, scalable APIs. Our cloud-based solution is hosted in Europe. It's robust bank-level API with 99.95% historical uptime. Pretty big. Again, it's all through API. API is the key here. And I just talked about this with Citi. And here you guys have the About section. Yet again, Thunes is a cross-border payments company. And if we look at their mission, to connect every corner of the world and make the global economy accessible to all. Thunes is a big leader. We need to pay attention to Thunes. Beyond this, Volante, because these are the companies that Ripple is entrenched within. We have from Chad Steingraber, day 80, 90% of the banks globally are switching over to the new payment rails within the next year, while 41% who expect it to begin implementation in as little as 6 months. That is from Volante themselves. Get a pulse on payments modernization. Volante's 2023 big survey exposes global organizations' current capabilities. 90% of banks surveyed have implementation plans involving the utilization of a cloud-based infrastructure. We know Volante offers RippleNet in the cloud. So does Finastra. So does a lot of these major companies that Ripple is already tied to. And here we have global bank payment solution replacement. Do you have plans to implement a new payment solution, i.e. the replacement of one or more systems? And look at the category down there. Look at the responses. No plans, 7%. Within 6 months, 41%. Over the course of 1 year, well, guess what? We'll already be at 67%. Already moving in to a replacement of their traditional systems. The world is changing so damn fast. Again, from XRP Drops, he's quoting Chad, and this is Volpe, Volante Tech, the cloud-native payment solution for banks and financial institutions. Cloud-native and API ready. Volpe unifies end-to-end processing of domestic and international payments wherever your bank does business. Corporate-to-bank automation, beneficiary pay link, open banking, and PSD2, real-time payments, corporate-to-bank automation, cross-border payments, payment hub, omnichannel pre-processing, global clearing gateways. Check it out.
Build Volpe, the complete
and hopefully YouTube doesn't mute this. I know that they have been ridiculous with it, so hopefully this doesn't get muted. If it does, I do apologize.
Ecosystem of business services for payments innovation, transformation, and modernization, letting you move from legacy silos to a digital ecosystem one step at a time. Volpe ecosystem solutions help you with the entire payments lifecycle. Open banking and PSD2 with over 300 APIs. Real-time payments, cross-border payments, end-to-end payment processing and payment hubs, omnichannel pre-processing, ensuring outstanding customer experience.
And this is avoiding rip and replace. This is crucial because we actually know that going back here to September 29th, this was FinExtra. I actually talked a little bit about this, and it was payments modernization, de-risking, and embracing innovation beyond rip and replace. This is the key area here.
Experiences across all channels. Global clearing gateways, helping banks rapidly expand into new markets with over 100 plug-and-play clearing modules. Corporate-to-bank automation, accelerating customer onboarding and service delivery. Innovations like Beneficiary Pay Link allow corporations to pay any business or consumer the way they want to be paid. And Volante Designer are built.
So there you guys have a few insights there. And also remember, for those that are sitting here saying, well, what happens now? Why isn't things moving? Well, back in May, Volante posted this. Evolution takes time. Sometimes a long, long time. But if you got 60 seconds, watch this video to learn how Volante can give you the freedom to evolve and innovate faster than you ever thought possible.
Evolution takes time. A long, long time. But what if you don't have the time to get with the times? How do you evolve? That's where Volante comes in. Our cloud payment solutions and low-code platform give your financial business the speed and agility to roll out new services, provide new customer experiences, and master complex regulations, so you can beat the competition and stay ahead. It's the freedom to evolve you can only get with Volante. and you can get it in no time at all. So, what do you say? Are you ready to get ahead? It's about time. Volante, freedom to evolve.
Now, of course, yes, the warning does go the same. If they did mute this video, I do apologize. But outside of that, things are moving rapidly. And some of these companies like Volante, for an example, are the ones really kind of pioneering the change. I keep saying this because a lot of these companies are extremely overlooked. I mean, how many of you outside of crypto, if you never touch crypto, how many of you would actually know who Volante is? Or what about Thunes, right? I mean, 99% of the world doesn't know about half of the stuff that we talk about here. And it's simply because nobody cares, right? But that's the significance behind this technology. Nobody cares, but they will use it without even realizing it. And that's what I say all the time. Mass adoption is back-end technology. I believe that RippleNet with XRP and on-demand liquidity, I believe that that is back-end technology. Nobody will realize that they're actually even utilizing XRP. Those that are holding XRP and have, for the longest time, done their research, well, guess what? You'll reap the rewards. And I think that this is a world that we are marching into day by day, every single day that passes. These global networks are so damn crucial to understand because I believe that Ripple is already entrenched within it. I also believe that as we look at XRP, it's poised for massive adoption. We just have to be patient. But the global financial systems are already in place. We're just waiting for everything to change over. And I understand that we hate waiting. I understand that, patience is a skill that most people have not learned yet. But outside of that, standardization is being put in place. The digital rails are already being laid down. It's only a matter of time. It really is. And, if it's a year, 2 years, I don't really care. We know that within the next 6 months, big changes are happening around the financial space. And we already know that crypto is the future. I mean, how many documents have we gone over on this channel already that really kind of pinpoint to that conclusion? So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on because more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. And with that being said, guys, it's been Nick. Peace out.